Man, rapping with a loaded stride. Cutting lines through the falls, they hide. Every rival in the corner tryna high just to slow my ride. When the tension bears a meter, I can accelerate the tide. Turning every quiet room into a way they can divide. Pressure turning into fuel as the rhythm gets wide. Carving patterns in the shadows with a weak retire. And they reach from my position, every letter expires. I'm a ground shake engine pulling sparks through fire. Never slipping when the path gets rough. I sharpen every fraction when the stakes turn tough. If they think that on my level, it's a fragile bluff. I break through the noise while the pace stays stuck. Holding tight to the moment when the rhythm snaps. I'm a chain cut strike on a rising lap. So they follow my trace, they collapse in gaps. They evolve too fast for the worn out maps. Take me out through the open glow. Hold my breath where the wild winds go. Got my steps when the lines overflow. I feel the rise below.
I walk in with a gleam that the room won't catch. Every bar I drop heavy like a volt latch patch. If they test my rhythm switch, they won't match. I'm a razor-built cadence with a flawless scratch. Sharp flick in my voice when the beat turns tight. Pulling sparks from the edges in a pure burn light. If they chase my motion, they miss that height. I'm a storm-shaped step with a cut precise. Lines twist quick when I drag that tone. Turning seconds into diamonds in a field unknown. If they think they can shadow me, they stand alone. I'm a fast-track flame through a pressure zone. Sick mind on the climb when the moment spreads. Driving tension in the shape of the rhythm threads. If they cross my track, the direction sheds. I'm a lockstep strike where the limit shreds.
If he ended up moving there, show the light that was never there. Pull me close to the rising glare. I move without despair. I drop back in with a full-blown sound. Wide step shaking every piece of ground. If they try to take my crown, they spin around. I'm a deep core rumble with a heavyweight pound. Slow burn in my chest when the flow runs thin. Stretching every breath where the ground is spin. If they follow my route, they won't begin. I'm a steel force stride with a settled grin. Broad tone when I break that lane. Pulling heat from the pressure like a long one chain. If they try to overlap me, they misread Dame. I'm a storm line charged with a boundless frame. Thick breath in the back when the echo bends. Twisting every silent moment in the newfound ends. If they claim they can top me, they claim suspends. I rise through the field with a balance blend. Yo, oh, you, hey, 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 hey. I break in with a force they can calculate. Moving through the heavy tension at a violent rate. If they try to stop my stride, they hesitate. I go bold, go sharp, never losing state. Cold grit in my chest when the beat turns tight. I've been bending every limit till it fits my fight. If they think they catch up now, they lose that right. I rise calm, rise fierce, burning through the night. Quick rhythm in my mind when the pressure peaks. Turning every lost moment into something sleek. If they step into my lane, now the stands feel weak. I go strong, go fast, never turn to meek. Hard breath in my lungs when the world leans loud. I've been pushing through the chaos like I cut the cloud. If they say they surpass me, they're talking proud. I rise pure, rise firm, standing tall, I'm proud.
Carry me forward through the breaking tide. Got my heart where the storm reside. Hold my fire when the fears collide. Yeah, I will never hide.
I move quick with a spark they can't analyze. Shaping every little moment into my surprise. If they think they slow me down, they fantasize. I go fierce, go clean, cutting through the lies. Strong rush in my breath when the beat gets wide. I've been turning hidden pressure at a sharpened pride. If they try to cross my climb, they fall outside. I rise high, rise real, never losing stride.
Right edge of my tone when the stakes climb up. I've been turning all the shadows to a lithic cup. If they think they can match me, I call that bluff. I go bold, go bright, always going rough. Calm strength in my stance when the lights grow thin. I've been blazing through the dark with a crack to grin. If they claim they can beat me, I never give in. I rise clear, rise strong, always built to win.
Carry me forward through the breaking tide. Yeah. Got my heart where the storm reside. Yeah. Hold my fire when the fears collide. Yeah, I will never hide.
I return with the heat they can't imitate. Flipping all the quiet moments into something great. If they try to follow now, they're far too late. I go firm, go loud, shifting every weight. Wild breath in my chest when the beat goes cold. I've been forging every wound into something bold. If they plan to step closer, they lose their hold. I rise sharp, rise fast, breaking every mold.
Fast spark in my mind when the tension swells. I've been lifting with deep burdens like I break through shells. If they talk like this will pass me, that story sells. I go strong, go fierce, ringing louder bells. Last strike on my tone when the night grows thin. I've been climbing through the silence with a fearless grin. If they think they can top me, I never give. And I rise true, rise high, always set to win.
Carry me forward through the breaking tide. Got my heart where the storm reside. Hold my fire when the fears collide. Yeah, I will never hide.
Yeah, yeah. There's no people coming onto the wind. Yeah, 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 Yeah. I step in with a stride that rewrites the pace. Moving through the heavy noise like I own the space. If they think they can stop me, then it's judge race. I go bold, go fierce, leaving nothing to chase. Cold breath in my lungs when the lights grow dim. I've been shaping every loss till the edge is slim. If they plan to break my climb, they can match him. I rush hard, rise sharp, feeling every brim. Fast thoughts in my skull when the rhythm bites. I've been folding every setback into cleaner heights. If they try to cross my lane, they lose those rights. I go strong, go fast, never missing nights. Heavy pulse in my chest when the stakes stay near. I've been breaking through the tension like a carved of fear. If they claim they surpass me, I make that clear. I rush high, rise real, shifting every gear.
Lit my fire through the rising sun. Hold my breath where the strong will stand. Got my steps through the shifting land. Yeah, I want this band. Yeah. I want this band. Yeah. I want this band. Yeah. I want this band. I want this band.
I walk through with a spark they can quantify, turning every quiet doubt into something hot. If they think they cannot hold me, they amplify. I go quick, go clean, cutting through their lies. Sharp edge in my voice when the beat swings wide. I've been turning all the pressure into sharpened pride. If they try to slow me down, they fall outside. I rise clear, rise loud, never losing stride.
Cold clarity in my tone when the world grows tense. I've been molding every crack into my defense. If they stand in my lane, now the move makes no sense. I go fierce, go bright, taking every chance. Firm stance in my breath when the stakes hit strong. I've been grinding through the shadows like I can't go wrong. If they talk like they taught me, that speech is long. I rise tough, rise true, proving where I belong.
Lit my fire through the rising sun. Hold my breath where the strong will stand. Got my steps through the shifting land. Yeah. I want this band. Yeah. I want this band. I want this band. I want this band. I want this band.
I come back with a blaze they can duplicate. Every scar in my past helps me elevate. If they try to outrun me, they calculate. I go fierce, go fast, never hit and late. Strong rhythm in my lungs when the pressure peaks. I've been turning heavy burdens into stronger techniques. If they talk, let they beat me, the logic leaks. I rise high, rise pure, breaking through the weeks. Bright snap in my flow when the stakes jump high. I've been moving through the struggle like I split the sky. If they think they can match this, they can't comply. I go bold, go sharp, never asking why. Last push in my stance when the night grows thin. I've been cutting through the noise with a force thick skin. If they claim they can beat me, I won't give in. I rise real, rise deep, always built to win.
I want this band.
I walk in with a fire that they can't contain, breaking every little limit they designed in vain. If they try to bring me down, I just shift the lane. I move sharp, move fast, cutting through the strain. Cold focus in my chest when the stakes rise high, turning pressure into clarity they can't deny. If they think they know my path, then it's red wide. I go firm, go bright, never letting it die. Quick steps in my mind when the beat hits slow. I've been bending every rule like a hidden flow. If they try to block my climb, I'll make them know. I rise straight, rise clear, never dropping low. Strong grip on my drive when the light gets dim. I've been folding every loss into something grim. If they think they can match me, their hopes stay slim. I go fierce, go bold, standing on my rim. Lift me higher through the breaking noise. Got my spirit through the shattered void. Hold my post where the light deploys. Yeah, let me rise above the noise.
Step out with a calm, they mistake for doubt. But I've been holding every weapon they know nothing about. If they talk like they could fight me, I shut that out. I move strong, move deep, never lose my route. Heavy breath in my lungs when the world gets tight. I've been molding every weakness in the raw insight. If they think they're overtaking, they lose that fight. I rise full, rise firm, owning every right. Sharp edge in my tone when the pressure peaks. I've been climbing every wall that the fearful seek. If they try to claim my throne, their stance feels weak. I go pure, go clean, hitting every streak. Deep calm in my steps when the crowd grows loud. I've been shifting every limit like I break with the cloud. If they stand in my direction, I push them out. I stay real, stay bold, never filled with doubt.
I return with a force they misjudged before, turning every little setback to a sharpened core. If they think they can keep up, I'll widen the score. Rise fast, rise bright, moving even more. Quick charge in my stride when the rhythm bends. I've been cutting through the noise till the silence ends. If they try to break my voice, it only ascends. I go loud, go proud, never need defense. Thick flame in my chest when the beat stays rough. I've been turning broken moments into solid stuff. If they think they could beat me, it's not enough. I rise rise clean, rise fierce, come and raise it tough.
Final push in my stance when the lights turn low. I've been carving out my path with a steady glow. If they plan to hold me back, I let that go. I move quick, move true, never losing flow.
Let me rise above the noise.
Yeah. Let my voice rise under pressure. Hey. I walk in with a stride like a lightning flame, cutting through the noise while they call my name. Every borderline they built couldn't hold my aim. I flip pressure in the fuel, never play that game. Cold breath in my chest when the tension hits. I've been rising through the dial like a perfect split. If they try to slow me down, I replace their script. I go forward with a force they can never fit. Sharp steps in my path when the stakes get tall. I've been carving out my lane with a cleaner fall. If they try to outrun me, they'll lose it all. I run fast, run fierce, never hear that call. High stakes in my mind when the beat gets tight. I've been turning every shadow into sharpened light. If they wanna intervene, they should choose that fight. I go steady, go bold, owning every height.
Let my voice rise under pressure, carry strength beyond the measure. Hold my path through stormy weather. I break limits altogether, together, 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 together. I break limits altogether, together, 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 together. I break limits altogether. I push through when they think I'm about to fade, turning every heavy moment into self-made blade. If they try to drag me back, they misread grade. I go steady, go deep, never drop my shade. Firm breath in my tone when the pressure grows. I've been shifting all the way to the limit blows. If they think they can match me, the answer's no. I was strong, rise full, let the power show. Clear thought in my mind when the goal feels wide. I've been climbing through the cracks till the walls divide. If they plan to step close, they lose that ride. I go straight, go clean, never step aside. Heartbeat in my chest when the crowd gets loud. I've been tearing every doubt from the voices proud. If they test my momentum, I shut them down. I move firm, move sharp, never lose my ground. Let my voice rise under pressure, carry strength beyond the measure. Hold my path through stormy weather. I break limits, I'll take better. I break limits, I'll take better.
I step back and with a fire they can't erase, pulling every hidden spark to a higher place. If they try to follow me, they lose that race. I go quick, go fierce, never drop my pace. Bright thoughts in my eyes when the pressure peaks. I've been shaping every flaw and the things they seek. If they think they can top this, their claim feels weak. I rise bold, rise clear, winning every week. Tight grip on my path when the stakes turn cold. I've been turning every fears into lines of gold. If they plan to hold me down, they lose that hold. I stay strong, stay sharp, never doing what I'm told. Last move in my stance when the world turns wide. I've been pulling through the struggle with a fearless stride. If they dare to step close, they fall outside. I go pure, go bright in a rising tide.
Better, 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 better. I break limits altogether.
I break through with a 5-set grind, push hard through the weight while they fall behind. I keep every moment sharp, perfectly aligned. I'm a high torque flame in the pressure design mine. When the rhythm bends tight, I control that curve, filling gaps with a force that the weak ones swerve. If they try to take aim, they lose that nerve. I carve through the noise with a clean cut verb. Fast breath locked in when the tempo climbs, dropping bars so heavy they collapse in rhymes. If they follow my route, they run out of time. I rewrite their path with a redesigned sign. White stance holding firm through the rising heat, stacking lines like a post that refuses defeat. If they reach for my level, they break on the beat. I'm a long run drive, they can't compete.
Pull me closer through the turning rise. Let the fire lift the distant skies. Got my steps where the courage lies. I grow as I climb. Pull me closer through the turning rise. Let the fire lift the distant skies. Got my steps where the courage lies. I grow as I climb.
I walk in with a strike that the floor can't brace, twisting sparks from the gaps to the blinded in place. Every word hits sharp with a fast cut trace. I'm a razor line step in a lightning race. Heat drawn tight when I flip that tone, stacking bars with a sheen like a carved gemstone. If they try to chase me, they stand alone. I'm a top tier surge in a force unknown. Swift shift, gripping hard when the beat turns wild, winding sound through the cracks with a style compiled. If they think they can match this flow stack child. I advance too quick, too fierce, too styled. Sharp breath through the climb when the moment dips. I flip pressure in the goal with a tongue that rips. If they circle my zone with trembling lips, I cut through their stance with flawless flips.
Hear my voice through the rising flame. Hold my will when the shadows aim. Lift my soul when the moments strain. I rise through the strain.
I return with a slow burn tone, heavy and cold, stitching heat in the cracks where the tension's told. Stand in my line with a stance too bold. I unwind their step till the faults unfold. Thick draw pushing deep when the rhythm swings, driving weight through the core like a set of rings. If they try to outrun me, the fear stings. I'm a ground-built force with a storm that clings. Draw breath when I climb through the shaking air, pulling strength from the pressure that they can't bear. If they claim they can top me, they're unaware. I hold down zones with a permanent glare.
Slow strike dripping, come with a towering grade. Pulling sparks from the dust of the past I paved. If they want my crown, they step on brave. I'm a long line beast in a game on shade. Pull me closer through the turn and rise. Let the fire lift the distant skies. Got my steps where the courage lies. I grow as I climb. I grow as I climb. I step out with a stride that they can't define, turning every single setback to a sharpened line. If they think they're catching up, they misread mine. I go bright, go fast in a steady climb. Cold breath in my chest when the beat snaps tight. I've been shaping all the noise into solid light. If they try to slow my fire, they lose that fight. I rise strong, rise clean, pushing through the night. Quick sparks in my mind when the tempo bends. I've been building every loss into something that is sense. If they stand in my direction, the moment ends. I go sharp, go fierce, breaking past the trance. Why stance in my voice when the weight gets loud? I've been moving through the pressure like I break the cloud. If they claim they could top me, they're far too proud. I rise pure, rise bold, stepping past the crowd. Lift me high through the rising flame. Got my breath with a strong reclaim. Hold my soul when the world lays blame. Yeah, I outright the aim. Yeah, yeah, I outright the aim.
Stay calm in the storm when the walls close in, turning every heavy moment to a quiet win. If they challenge my direction, I don't give in. I move firm, move sharp, carrying deeper skin. Strong weight in my lungs when the pace goes wild. I've been grinding through the chaos since I was a child. If they think they outrun me, the ground gets tired. I rise tall, rise true, never moving my
Straight vision in my eyes when the lights hit low. I've been pushing through the dark with a steady glow. If they try to block my climb, I let that go. I go fast, go full, never riding slow. Hard rhythm in my chest when the stakes stay near. I've been shaping every doubt into something clear. If they say they surpass me, I pull that gear. I rise real, rise bold, never driven by fear. Lift me high through the rising flame. Got my breath with a strong reclaim. Hold my soul when the world lays blame. Yeah, I outright the aim. Yeah, yeah, I outright the aim. Return with a fire they can imitate. Every flaw that they showed, I regenerate. If they plan to keep up, now they're far too late. I go fierce, go clean, shifting every state. Quick snap in my voice when the room grows tense. I've been turning every wound into self-defense. If they try to test my rhythm, it makes no sense. I rise high, rise smooth, breaking past the fence.
Sharp stance in my tone when the day turns cold. I've been molding every fear into something bold. If they think they can match this, their plan gets sold. I go bright, go true, never losing hold. Final push in my stride when the pressure grows. I've been moving through the limits till nobody knows. If they try to close my path, that story goes. I stay strong, stay fast in the path I chose.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I break through with a strike that they can't resist, turning every quiet warning to a tightened fist. If they think they can stop me, they see some twists. I go fierce, go sharp, cutting through the mist.
Heavy breath in my lungs when the world leans low. I've been carving every setback till the shadows go. If they try to outrun me, they move too slow. I rise bold, rise fast, letting power show. Cold grit in my voice when the pressure spikes. I've been molding every failure in the sharpest strike. If they step in my direction, the moment bites. I go strong, go clean, claiming all my rights. Wide tension in my chest when the night turns red. I've been stacking hidden losses in my iron head. If they think they can top me, they're misled. I rise pure, rise firm, never seeing dread. Fast rhythm in my steps when the pace gets wild. I've been grinding through the limits since I was a child. If they judge my momentum, their view is mild. I go bright, go fierce, nothing soft for style. Sharp spark in my mind when the crowd gets loud. I've been breaking through the noise like I tear the cloud. If they stand in my path now, they're not allowed. I rise clean, rise high, never turning bow.
Carry my voice through the rising flame. Live my breath with a strong reclaim. Hold my soul when the doubts lay claim. Yeah, I transcend the frame.
I move light with the heat, they can't imitate. Turning every hidden setback into something great. If they try to outshine me, they calculate. I go sharp, go high, and accelerate. Cold fire in my voice when the beat turns strong. I've been flipping every bird until it proves me wrong. If they step in my lane, thinking they belong, I rise tough, rise bright, showing where I'm strong. Fast shift in my flow when the stakes get steep. I've been climbing through the chaos that they fear to keep. If they think that they match me, they dream runs cheap. I go clean, go bold while they fall asleep. Bright stance in my breath when the room grows tight. I've been shaping every moment in the filter light. If they test my direction, they lose that fight. I rise true, rise fierce, speeding through the night. Clear edge in my tone when the tension swells. I've been forging all the noise in the ringing bells. If they talk like they top me, the logic melts. I go fierce, go fast, climb a higher shelf. Last charge in my heart when the weight grows near. I've been pushing through the silence with a grounded spirit. If they think they can beat me, the truth is clear. I rise bright, rise real, never ruled by fear.
Carry my voice through the rising flame. Live my breath with a strong reclaim. Hold my soul when the doubts lay claim. Yeah, I transcend the frame.
I step back with a force they can't replicate. Turning every broken moment to accelerate. If they stand in my lane now, they hesitate. I go strong, go wild, never hitting late. Heavy rhythm in my bones when the night turns black. I've been driving through the pressure like I never crack. If they say they surpass me, I push them back. I rise fierce, rise firm, staying on my track. Sharp tone in my breath when the heat piles high. I've been breaking through the chaos like I split the sky. If they claim they can chase me, they can't comply. I go full, go raw, never asking why. Bold strike in my flow when the tension peaks. I've been bending heavy doubts into cleaner streaks. If they think they can match this, the outcome speaks. I rise deep, rise true, louder every week. Final post in my stride when the world turns thin. I've been tearing through the silence with a crafted grin. If they ever try to beat me, I never give in. I rise high, rise real, always set to win.